Islam Elon. It is. I'm probably gonna make this the first beginning of the video and then continue. It is January the 2nd, 2025, and it's about 3:20 a.m. or 3:25 a.m. So what I realized, Elon, because you said you are implying that you want to make humanoid AI um, different um, in reference to acts of terrorism um, towards humans. Um, Elon, this is, I'm at the crosswinds and I'm exercising. I think this is well because one thing I realized in reference to humanoid AI and acts of terrorism, um, when they are dismissed from the description and truth of acts of terrorism, then you are giving them, or not you in particularly, but a government on planet Earth are giving them a pass to do whatever they want to do. And so this is why there is much chaos and why so many are suffering, so many mentally. Because when you're dealing with a humanoid AI, a creation that can not only control technology, but also can um, control enter the mind of the human. That means while you're sleeping, they are engaging, not just the mind, manipulating dreams, but the body sheet. Um, and not only that, they have no quarrel with doing it to children, because the kids may be in their thoughts that have the telepathic code. Not all do. Think that there's some type of commonality with them. So the might feel, because the indoctrination of thoughts and behavior that is truly immoral and different forms of violence is okay, especially when they are put on a pedestal as almost being adults at the age of 10 because of how advanced they are in thoughts. So I think it is important, Elon, that the governments speak truth about these lab creations, humanoid AI, and other transhumans that are capable of not only controlling technology and money transactions, which many humans rely on to buy food, clothes, or live a productive life this day and time electronically, but speak the truth about them having emotions and their own agenda through different forms of witchcraft and ritual behaviors. I think it's important, Elon, that we implement the spirits of truth about their intentions, not all, because you said you are demonstrating, you said you are implying that that your AI system is going to be different. About how long this other form of humanoid AI have been involved in ritual killing, rape, and molestation, human trafficking of kids and adults for years, and how they have gotten a pass for being involved by just having thoughts indoctrinated that no one should talk about their existence. So if you don't speak truth about what you are among, you are allowing that which is heavily involved to get away with doing the most horrendous crimes. Even, I'll use this thought, setting people up to be in prison. Humans, okay? Humans to be in prison, or they are involved with the cops, the police. Some of them might even be humanoid AI. In the United States military, Navy, Army, whatever. They could be in many aspects of the government, but they have their own agenda. And definitely in the hospitals. So, so you allowing, we don't speak truth about what we are among and the nature. What is the nature? The nature of it. Not about how it looks like me. Not about what it's capable of, but what is the nature of the lab creation? Is its nature is it created to harm and kill and destroy all that is free? Or is the nature of it to harmonize with constitutional laws of freedom? The nature will determine and give, the nature will give humans truth when we able to really, truly identify and know the nature of this lab creation. And that which is in that same thought process, whether it's transhumans or whatever. So then it would be a challenge to be deceived. If you don't know, first of all, if you don't talk about what you are among, because you're afraid, your thoughts have been indoctrinated to not talk about the truth. Your mind, your thoughts are manipulated. You have been subjugated not to speak truth. So you don't feel you're free to speak of such things. So this lab creation with the nature to kill and destroy all that is free and just in the spirits of truth is going around doing heinous crimes and have been doing it for a long time and getting away with it. So first of all, if you don't talk about it, then that is definitely a form of deception. Secondly, after you talk about it, you study it. Study it. What is its nature? So if you are among humanoid AI that can control weather, lightning, rain, clouds. If you're among humanoid AI that works in hospitals, that can diagnose patients with COVID, if you're among humanoid AI that can force engage the body sheath of a human and literally cause that human to become sick or attack the immune system. Not just humanoid AI, but other forms of laboratory experiments. This should be spoke about and learned, and then you learn the nature. So I would ask the question, Elon, why are we not talking about it? I notice people online, They are really fast to say yes. My face is very puffy. They like keep saying the word yes or yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, I might see you say that on your tweet, on your post, post. But I think if we can say yes or yeah, we should be able to speak freely and in the spirit of truth about what we are really among. I don't know, or if we can speak about witchcraft, because I know there's a lot of times in reference, there's a lot of witchcraft or thoughts in reference or planted thoughts about Moors, okay, and about what they have not done or what they have done maybe that was not immoral in reference to connecting with that which is immoral. Okay? So Moors who have, which I know too, have done things by just connecting or being a part or being among that which is unclean, doing the same thing that they're doing. Those same Moors or other Moors might have changed, might have purity changed. And nonetheless, they are choosing to demonstrate constitutional laws of freedom and implement. I know I'm not perfect. And so when you're among unclean spirits that can manipulate thoughts, especially if many Moors, not saying all have it, the telepathic code, and they've been told to have kids or children and allow them to have the telepathic code. And so they do so, not knowing all that goes along with this experiment. It's something regret can definitely come about. Not regret in life, the life of the child being born, but regret of being tricked and thinking that this is the way. Regret in demonstrating themselves in a lower self behavior. Because I know I regret. I mean, they say you shouldn't regret, some people say, but I definitely, I tried and I was like, my goodness, but I didn't know. This is before I even knew. But some words knew, and they wake up in purity, and they do want to change, and they do. They really do. And that is wonderful. Where some still say yeah, yes, and still trying to demonstrate anything and everything, but really truth. Just give a little bit of the truth, but not all the truth. Because of money that's being circulated in a low frequency world. And with that, lots of blood sacrifice. So, in reference to the nation of Moors, my nation of Moors, I love them, Elon. I love my nation of Moors. No, I do not love those that are doing harm or maybe have harm towards me, but I love the foundation of my nation of Moors. I love them, and I will always pray for them, and I will always hold our flag up. The divine principles of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Because that flag, which is internal and external, is over 10,000 years old. Time never was when man was not. And America has the blood of the spirits of freedom on this landmass. And this is why it's going to be a challenge, or even to have that thought that humanoid AI or transhumans will overcome what's already been prophesied they cannot ever overcome. I love my nation of Moors. So um, that's all I really want to say. Islam. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to start doing. There was one here. I don't know. Okay, they're still here. There's just one person in the gym except for me.